is from 1743. This is a new room, obviously, but this was the outside of the house. So this is all like, this was the shutters. This is why I want to be in a relationship, because I want to have a reason to have people over and have someone play the piano and be in this room.
Wait, what do you mean? You can have people hang out
I do,
with
but
or without being in a
I like doing an
relationship?
event. I like doing it with a person. I like doing events with a teammate. Yeah. Someone's putting the cars out, someone's getting the ice. Like, I like the combo. But this is great. This is like a dollhouse. I mean, you see how short the doors are. This is the original home. Like, look at that doorway, how small it is. This is 1743.
And you were saying only 20 people have lived here.
Since 1743.
Right. Almost 300 years.
Is that insane? But I preserved, like, this is old-fashioned area, then that's a modern room, so it's cool.
Tell us about the dogs.
Well, this is Biggie and Smalls. They're twins. They're from one litter, and they have very different personalities. Smalls is completely neurotic. Everything freaks him out. Everything is nerve-wracking. This is very scary. Water is scary. Life is scary. Pajamas are not scary. You like your pajamas. But they're rescue dogs. Do you want to see something that's not normal?
Yeah.
I don't know why I ended up in a Miss Long Island. No, it was Miss Long Island Teen or something. And I think it was Miss Teen New York. In this pageant when I was 13, I was the youngest one in it. Look who's next to me. Halle Berry. Is that insane?
Yeah.
If we go deeper, I'll show you the picture where Kurt Russell was at my wedding just by accident. I mean, I have the craziest life.
You
it
remember,
doesn't make any sense. No.
Did you know her there? Okay.
No, I saw it later. I'm like, what? Halle Berry's in my pageant picture. Yeah, it's not normal. I don't know why my life was like this. The people around here are always like, why is this your life? I don't know.
Anything else in the house you think would be interesting to look at?
Bryn has done collaborations with artists, with big time artists.
Really?
Like this is Romero Brito and Bryn.
And how did that come about?
Because she's an artist, I know Romero Brito, and I thought how great for her to, in her life, have the access to be able to collaborate with real artists.
I mean, that's the
And I think
coolest
that would
thing
be
ever.
great for college too. In the front, there's one with Peter Tunney. He's an artist that did that piece. And in the front, she did a collaboration with him. So that's like sort of just thinking, being like, my daughter's an artist. How good would it for her to be going into college and being like, hi, I did a collaboration with Romero Brito.
You want to go check out where everybody works?
All right, so this is the WeWork.
What's she like to work with?
You can tell the truth.
To work with?
You tell the truth.
The best part is the chaos. Every day is different, so it's fun. And sometimes I'll walk in and we'll pick all these outfits, or she'll have me try random Colombian coffees. And then, all the last minute changes sometimes can be, but that's the job.
She could call me and be like, we need to find the best chicken salad in all of the country. Like, I need to know. The people need to know. But then at the same time, she's like, we have to get in touch with Trump's office. Like, we have to get in touch with them. Like, both things are on my to-do list, and both of them have to happen. And like, that's it. It's like chicken salad, Donald Trump's office, got it, done. Like, and so that's why it's...
Well, we'll have to bring chicken salad to Donald Trump's office. He definitely likes chicken salad and caviar. Yeah.
Who doesn't, right?
Yeah.
You love it.
The reason this house is great is because I can have a separation of church and state. They can be out there, and if we do the podcast or anything else, any meeting, we do it downstairs in the basement,
Right.
and they come this way. So you're not like walking through the front house all
Right.
day. So it's a
Right.
real conflict. It's like the stuff. The thing that's my very business is the thing that is driving me nuts. All right, so this is the podcast space.
When you're doing the podcast in here, are you by yourself or you have people?
Mia's usually out there. I'm
Okay.
in here by myself, just like riffing, yeah.
Okay, got it.
And the reason the podcast is so great for me is that I can just like sit down and just talk about anything I want, and that
Right.
rates better than when I have Matthew McConaughey on. It's crazy.
Isn't that funny?
For me, that's what it always is. They just want to hear me talk about nothing. It's always changing. There'll be a dating era, then we were doing dating, we were doing divorce, we were doing death. In food, I like chicken salad, caviar, and cake. But in podcasts, it's D's. Divorce, dating, death.
Is there one that you've been most surprised by how well it performed?
Well, no, the divorce podcast was like breaking the internet, and it literally was a choice. If I was getting millions of downloads for divorce. If I continued with that, it would have been like as big as like the biggest podcasts. I had just gotten out of it, and I just was nervous that I just didn't want any legal issues, or I don't know. I was flying too close to the sun. There was a fine line of me wanting to share it with people because a lot of people are going through some crazy and I helped a lot of people, but also wanting to revisit it, and it was just a whole thing. I had just gotten out of it, so I didn't know how to balance that.